I was in a shop a moment ago and I suddenly noticed one thing. In the shop they wear COVID masks. And then I remembered. I was told yesterday by one local person, Armenian, that from today, exactly today, there is, and yeah, just in case if it's of any relevance, today is year 2021. It's definitely October, but I'm not sure which date. Something around 20th maybe, plus or minus 10 days. Excuse me for that. That's not very relevant information most of the time, so I don't keep it in my head. So, exactly from today, here's something good. Exactly from today, they have a law that they have to start wearing masks in shops and public transport. And this is something a little bit amazing. And everybody who lives in more kind of Western world will be wondering now, only now they start using masks? Yes, guys, only now. They didn't have to before. They didn't have such laws. They had freedom to choose. And there were people who were using masks even on the streets, and that's fine. If you want, do it. But if you don't, nobody forces you. And this is a theme, a topic, which is probably more sensitive in this day and age than a topic about Hitler and genocide and that kind of stuff. I have such a feeling. And since I don't want to be banned or punished or persecuted or whatever, I will not tell many things about COVID and all the related restrictions and laws and everything. I just have no need into unnecessary suffering by talking something which somebody didn't like. But I will tell you one thing which will be quite generic and I think shouldn't serve as a reason for any punishments or bans or whatever in relation to me. And that thing is, during these COVID times, I think it is a very good moment to observe different countries and different governments, to see what these governments think about themselves and how much do they think they have rights to intrude into people's lives and freedoms and to take away these freedoms. And I won't be calling any names, any countries. You can Google these things. You can find out all these restrictions on the internet. So I won't be calling any countries by name, and I won't be saying or stating that there is something right or wrong, but I will be just telling you one thing. Look at the differences, how countries are imposing all the restrictions, lockdowns, bans, and those kind of stuff. It is not the same everywhere. No, it is not. It is very different. And even when you hear that there is lockdown in some country, what can be understood by that one word, lockdown, can be something vastly different. Just compare exact rules in different countries. So, it's a good indication, I think, where we can see what else can we expect of the respective governments. And if you think that there is something black and white, right and wrong in all these bans and restrictions, think again. Look on the statistics. There are countries which have very strict bans on everything. They basically made the whole country into literally a prison, unfortunately. And there are countries which still has almost nothing in relation to any kind of restrictions and bans and mask mandates and all the other stuff. And these countries have all the tourists now. And I'm not even talking about this country now. Just find out these things. I won't be calling any names. And look at those countries and the statistics. Do they have many more COVID cases? Look at these statistics and make some conclusions. I won't be telling anything. Just have a look. It will be an eye-opening thing. But I'm not saying anything exact because I have no urge to martyrdom because of some stupid COVID stuff. All the best, dear people, and I mean all the best for both types of people. Both them who think that freedom and possibility to earn a living is more important, and both them who think that we must make a country into a prison because we might save somebody like that. Be blessed, all of you. I don't judge anybody. Just have your own head. Observe and think. That's all I'm asking.